Imagine waiting in line for something that you're just dying to have. Now imagine that right down the road someone else is finished with that item and they just throw it away when they're done. Now imagine that that line that you're waiting in is 11 years long and the item that you want is a kidney. Today I'd like to talk to you about organ donation, why you should do it, the number of people that it benefits, and how you can go about making sure that your family carries out your wishes. The first question I want to answer is why donate? According to an article on Livestrong website, what are the advantages of organ donation? It says that organ donation helps the family deal with grief. It makes them feel as if something positive is coming out of a terrible situation, as that they were helping somebody else through the death of their family member. The next question is how many people will I benefit from my donation? Well, according to the Mayo Clinic and the WebMD websites, over 100,000 people are currently on the waiting list for organs. The Mayo Clinic website says that you can save over 8 lives and improve up to 50 lives with the organs and the tissues from just your body. Not only vital organs can be donated, such as your heart and your lungs, but also your eyes, your skin tissue. So many different things can be donated. Your blood, just so many things that can help improve the lives of other people. Now, the third thing I want to tell you, which I feel like is the most important, is that there are several different ways to become an organ donor. You want to make sure that your wishes are carried out, and there are several ways to do that. First way is you can go to organdonor.gov and register with your state. That'll give you all the information that you need, and that way, if something does happen to you, you are on a website, and the state knows that you want to donate your organs. You can also mark on your driver's license that that says that if you do die, that you would like to donate your organs, and that's another way to know. But the very most important way to make sure that your organs are donated is with your family. You need to sit down and have the discussion with your family. Because what happens is when you pass away and you're in the hospital comes to you or to your family and asks your family what your wishes are. And if your family doesn't know, it may be too late by the time that they find out by looking at your driver's license. So you want to make sure with your family, even have a living will, and going to any attorney, any family attorney can help you draw up a living will to make sure that those wishes are followed through with. My mother-in-law is alive today because of a selfless act of an 18-year-old's mother. When my mother-in-law, Cindy, was 19 years old, she was diagnosed with kidney disease. For several years, she was on medication. But after having 2 children and living many years on medication, the medication quit working. And it became apparent that she was going to have to be on dialysis. She was on dialysis for 11 years. During those 11 years, she was also on the waiting list for a kidney. It became very apparent also that this was getting to be too much. She was going through dialysis 5 times a day at her home for 2 years. The time came when she felt as if possibly she wasn't on a waiting list anymore. So she asked her doctor, and her doctor said, of course you're on the waiting list. As a matter of fact, you've moved to the top. Not too long after that, she received the phone call that she had waited for so long. The phone call that said, Cindy, we have a match for you. We need you here today. She got to the hospital. That afternoon at 2 o'clock, they started the procedure that lasted for 4 hours. That was on Monday. She went home on Thursday and has had no signs of rejection. Today, she lives a full, happy life. She is able to go back to work, and thankful for me, I am so thankful that she's able to play with my kids, her grandkids. She does take medicine every day, but it is such a great gift that she does have the kidney, and she's able to continue on life as she would like. I encourage you, also she just celebrated her 10-year anniversary of having her new kidney on July 22nd. I'd like to encourage you today to think about the number of people that you can affect by donating your organs. Talk with your family. Understand why you want to donate your organs. Help them to understand why you want to donate your organs. And today, when you leave here, I encourage you to sit down at the computer and go to organdonor.gov and register with your state to become an organ donor. Thank you.